Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about 10 things that you need to do going into this holiday season. So we have Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all the holidays are coming up. So I thought it'd be a good time to go ahead and film a video that is all about things that you need to do to get ready and things that you can do on the holidays to be prepared and things that you need to get ready for this holiday season. So let's get into the video. Number one is there's all sorts of holiday food, there's all sorts of holiday desserts, there's all sorts of food on the holidays, and I don't want you guys to stress over what you're eating on the holidays. Eat mindfully and eat intuitively and know your body. Like if you've had enough sweets, then go ahead and stop eating them. If you need more protein, fill your plate with protein. Know your body, know what you need, eat mindfully, but still enjoy yourself and still indulge in the treats and the candy and all the things that you get on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Still enjoy those things, but eat mindfully to where you're not like overeating, you're not feeling bloated, you're not feeling horrible as you eat. Do those things so that you can enjoy yourself and enjoy the food, but to also still sticking to your goals, still eating intuitively, but enjoying yourself while you're eating intuitively. Eat mindfully, know what your body needs, but also enjoy yourself. Eat a piece of cake, eat a piece of pie, eat a piece of candy, eat the sweets, but still enjoy yourself, but eat intuitively, eat mindfully, so you're not overeating, you're not feeling horrible and disgusting the next day. I know, like, most of us feel horrible the next day after a holiday, and that's something that we don't want. We don't want to have to feel horrible. So if you eat mindfully, if you eat intuitively, if you eat what your body needs along with some sweets, then you'll feel good, you won't feel terrible, and you'll enjoy yourself a lot better this holiday season. Number two is to decorate early enough so that you're not stressing yourself out decorating last minute, and so you're enjoying it longer. I feel like if you decorate like right towards the holiday, it's like you put it up and then you're taking it right back down. But if you do it early, then you can have a whole month to enjoy it. You can have a whole 6 weeks, a whole 8 weeks, whenever you want to put it up. And you will enjoy it longer, and it won't feel like a headache to put it up and take it down because you have it out a lot longer, and you'll actually enjoy it more, and you'll eventually like want to take it down and you'll want to put it up. It won't feel like a chore if you do it the right way. If you do it the wrong way, it just feels like a chore and a headache, and like, why would you want to put it up? So I tried to decorate like the first of the month. Like for Halloween, for fall, I decorate like the 1st of October or end of September, and then for like Christmas, like the 1st of November, end of October, 1st of November, just to give myself time to enjoy it instead of waiting. Like when I was younger, my family would wait until like Thanksgiving Day to decorate. I personally don't like doing that because I feel like you put it up and then you take it right back down. Like we would leave it up until like the 1st of January, but I wanted to enjoy it longer. I do it like a month and a half in advance just so that I have more time to enjoy it. Number 3 is to create a budget for food, outings, decor, gifts, trips, etc. Whatever you need for that holiday season. Like sometimes we visit family on the holiday season, so we need like to plan out our flights, we need to plan out our car trip, we need to budget out everything that we need for that holiday season. How much food and what that's going to cost and everything. Make a list and budget it out. Create a list of every single thing that you are going to need or you're going to do, so you know exactly how much that holiday season's going to cost, so you can lay money aside for just that and just that holiday, and knowing exactly what you need for that holiday and how much you're going to spend. It will save you a headache and save you family arguments and spouse arguments and all the things if you go ahead and create a budget so you know exactly how much each family member and everyone's going to spend. It makes it a lot easier and less stressful on everyone involved if there is a budget. So create a budget, set that budget maybe with your spouse, with your family, if you have friends involved, set that budget, and so everyone will know, like, okay, this is how much we're going to spend on decorations this year, this is how much we're going to spend on food, this is how much we're going to spend on gifts, whatever it is. And you can even set a limit to how much, like, the gifts are going to be, like say under $50 or whatever, under $100, whatever. Could be more, could be less, but set a limit so you know, and it just helps with the stress of the holiday season. Number 4 is to plan ahead. Plan ahead, so plan a couple months in advance so you know exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it, what everybody's roles are going to be, what kind of, if you like setting schedules for that sort of stuff, set a schedule so you know exactly like what you're doing, how you're going to do it. That way you have a plan in place. If you have a trip that you need to plan for, plan that in advance. Plan ahead of time, plan the menu ahead of time, plan everything ahead of time. That way you can get the food ahead of time, you can get the decor ahead of time, you can get literally everything ahead of time, and that will make life so much easier. I feel like if I have a plan in place for the holidays, it just makes life easier. I know like the theme that I'm going for, I know everything that I'm doing, and I know what kind of decorations I want. Like, I know everything, and it makes life a lot easier. It makes life so much easier and just so much better. And overall, planning ahead just takes the guesswork out. It takes everybody, like, what are our roles? What are we supposed to bring to the meal? What are we supposed to do here, here, and here? If you have a plan in place, that takes all the guesswork out, all the questions out, and everybody knows exactly what to bring, what to do, what decorations to put up, and everything has a role. So have a role, have a plan. It will help so much. You will take the guesswork out. It'll be so much better if you have a plan in place. Number 5 is to create healthy habits. So eat protein, exercise even on holidays, even if that's going for a walk with family, or maybe going on a jog or a run. Maybe that's working, just doing a quick 10-minute workout. Eating healthy, still hitting your goals even on Thanksgiving and Christmas, and hitting those food goals and not neglecting your health while you're still indulging, still enjoying yourself, but not neglecting your health entirely. And maybe another healthy habit is drinking water and making sure that you are hitting your water intake, and even on holidays, because I feel like we get so busy and we get so preoccupied, and then we start drinking, like, maybe it's sweet tea, or maybe it's coffee, or maybe it's sodas or apple cider or whatever else we may drink, and then we neglect drinking water. So make sure that you are drinking water throughout the day on holidays. I know it's hard to keep up with, but I know you guys can do it. It'll become easier the more you do it. Number 6 is to bake and cook ahead of time as much as you can. So whatever goodies you need to bake ahead of time, whatever meals you need to bake ahead of time, go ahead and bake them ahead of time. Because if you bake ahead of time, if you cook ahead of time, and you're not waiting till the day of or even the night before, it will save you so much time. It'll save you headache. It'll save you just an immense amount of time where you can focus on something else. Maybe that's focusing on family, or focusing on friends, or focusing on decorating, or whatever it is, hosting, whatever it is. Focus on that instead of having to cook and bake. So if you do it ahead of time, maybe like the week before, or even a few days before, you'll feel so much better and it won't be such a headache later. Number 7 is to shop early. So you can do Black Friday sales like for Christmas, and you can even start shopping like early November or even October, September, October, just to start shopping early so you get it done ahead of time. You get it done and it's over, and you don't have to stress about it later. if you don't have to stress about it later, it makes holidays so much more enjoyable, because then you're not stressing out about like, oh my gosh, what does this person want, or what does this person want, or I need to get this, I need to get that. It just helps so much. So shop as early as you can. Black Friday, or even before Black Friday, make sure you are shopping ahead of time. Number 8 of things that you need to do going into this holiday season is set manageable expectations. Do not set so high expectations that you get frustrated with yourself when things don't go right. Maybe the meal didn't turn out the way you planned it. Maybe someone didn't show up that was supposed to show up and something came up and they couldn't come. Or maybe like the decorations don't look the way that you want, or whatever. Set manageable expectations. Not everything may go as planned. You may get sick right before the holidays. You may burn the turkey. You may do this or do that, but set manageable expectations, and if things don't go right, roll with the punches and keep going. And know that your family and friends don't care. They just want to spend time together for the holidays. It won't matter if things aren't perfect. So set manageable expectations. You don't have to have this high expectation of things. You can have manageable, mediocre expectations. They don't have to be these grandiose expectations. So set your expectations low. Set them to where if things go wrong, you're just going to roll with the punches and go with it. Number 9 is carve out some time for yourself. Have some self-care time, even if that's just putting your makeup on, doing your skincare. Maybe that's a bubble bath first thing of the morning before everyone wakes up, or maybe that's at night after everyone goes to bed. Maybe that's a walk by yourself or going to work out by yourself. Just set some time to have some alone time and to have a break from all the craziness, because I know it's overwhelming. It can get frustrating. It can time for some personal time and some self-care time, to where you can have some me time, some time away from everybody else and all the craziness. Maybe that's even just fixing yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and sitting out on your porch away from everybody for a few minutes. Do something that's going to make you happy and something that's going to help you and keep your momentum going throughout this holiday season. And number 10 things that you can do going into this holiday season is declutter. Declutter your house, because you're gonna have guests, you're gonna have family, you're gonna have friends over, you're gonna have people over. So go ahead and declutter and clean up, organize, and get things ready for your family and friends to come in. It doesn't have to be perfect. They are your family and friends. They will not care. At least the majority of them will not care if your house is a mess. But I mean, try to declutter a little bit, try to clean up a little bit, help yourself to where that will give you more me time in the process. If you have it done ahead of time, a few days ahead, just declutter everything and just show up for yourself. Just declutter everything so that you feel more organized and you feel better. I feel like that goes with having a plan. I feel like having a plan, you feel better if you're decluttered. That way your plan can kind of go off without a hitch. There may be some bumps in the road, like I said, but it can go off better if you declutter and organize and have your plan organized, have literally everything organized, so that you feel a lot better about what you're getting yourself into this holiday season, especially if you're hosting. If you are hosting, declutter your house and just clean up a little bit so people aren't stepping over things. If you have kids, they're not stepping over toys, they're not stepping over dog toys or cat toys, or they're not stepping over your clothes or anything else. At least pick up a little bit just to have it a little bit presentable. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment any other videos you'd like to see, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.